Sniffers are utilities that you as an ethical hacker can use to capture and scan traffic moving across a network. So, sniffers are a broad category that encompasses any utility that has the ability to perform a packet capturing function regardless of the build. So, sniffers perform their traffic capturing function by enabling promiscuous code on the connected network interface, thereby allowing the capture of all traffic, whether or not the traffic is intended for them. Once an interface enters promiscuous code, it doesn't discriminate between traffic that is destined for its address. It picks up all the traffic on the wire, thereby allowing you to capture and investigate every packet. So let's learn about the sniffing tools. So we talked the basic about the sniffer. Now let's get down and dirty. So let's show you talk about the real advantages of the tools that you can use to sniff around. So sniffing tools are extremely common application. A few interesting ones are Wireshark. So Wireshark is one of the most popular, most widely known and used packet sniffer. Offers a Wireshark offers a tremendous number of features designed to assist in the discretion and analyze the traffic. And I will show you demonstrate of the user cases of Wireshark in this lecture at the end. So TCP dump, a well-known command line packet analyzer, provides the ability to intercept and observe the TCP IP and other packets during a transmission over the network. WinDump, a Windows port of popular Linux packet sniffer TCP dump, which is a command line tool, and this is great for displaying header information. OmniPeak, so it manufactured by World Packets. OmniPeak is a commercial product that is the evolution of the product EtherPeak. DNS Sniff, a suite of tools designed to perform a sniffing with a different protocols with the intent of intercepting and revealing password. EtherApp, a Linux and Unix tool designed to graphically display a system and incoming outgoing connection. So these are all of the popular tools that you can use to sniff. So let's show you a use case of Wireshark. So let's go to our Kali Linux machine, open our terminal. So let's simply just type Wireshark and it will open up a graphical user interface. And as you can see, it is 0 as our network as our internet meter. As you can see, Ethernet is our ETA 0. So simply just type. So all you do, all the things that you will do on the internet will capture live in here. As you can see, I am literally doing nothing, so it capture all of the things that inside of the service are doing. So as you can see, only capture 13 packets. So if I simply just open a browser, it will instantly rows the packet. As you can see, 27 with hundreds, 24, 29, 300 without even doing anything on the internet. So Wireshark remains a supreme and best sniffing on the market. So Wireshark has been around quite a lot. So 400 packets simply just opening a browser. So if you just visit a Google website, then as you can see, it went up to 1000. So all of those packets have different things you can use and gather all the information of these packets, and like this is the TCP packets, all of those packets you can use filter in here. So Wireshark has a lot of use cases and that's why it's very successful. So you can also save capture and all of those using in here. You can reload, you can stop capture. As you can see, 1200 packets already captured with just opening a single Google web page. So as you can see, lots of packets that is received. So you can use source address, destination address, you can check all of the details information, all of those in here. So that's the tool Wireshark. Another tool which is TCP dump. So you can use TCP dump on in here also. So it is listening on port in here. So simply just type TCP dump. As you can see, it's listening all of those. So if you just reload this page, as you can see, it's listening all of those in command line interface. So as you can see, lots of packet or lots of EDP, and also lots of, I think these are all of the EDP, as you can see. So that's the sniffing, couple of the popular sniffing tool that you can use. As you can see, it's still running. It will continue running until you stop. You stop by pressing Ctrl C. So that's the popular tools that you can use. So let's now talk about MAC flagging. One of the most common method for enabling sniffing on a switch is to turn it into a device that allows sniffing. Because a switch keeps traffic separate to each switch port, you want to convert it to a hub-like environment. So one common Linux utility is called macOF. So check this picture to see. As you can see, macOF is in action. So and then another one is ARP poisoning. So ARP poisoning attempts to contaminate a network with improper gateway mapping. As previously described, essential maps IP address to specify the MAC addresses, thereby allowing switches to know the most effective path to data being sent. Interestingly enough, ARP traffic doesn't have any prerequisite for its sending or receiving process. So this is the tool for Windows. Either way, the attacker is attempting to become a hub of all the networks. So some tools that you can use to ARP poisoning. So this is a tool called EtherCap, and also Kane enable. So this is the Kane enable, and also here there is a tool called ARP spoof. So let's talk about the last topic, which is detecting a sniffing attack. Aside from pure defensive tactics, it is possible to be proactive and use detection techniques designed to locate any attempts to sniff and shut them down. These methods including the following: look the system running network card in a promiscuous mode. Under normal circumstances, there is still little reason for network card to be in a promiscuous mode. So as such as these cards are running in this mode should be investigated. Then run an NIDS to detect telltale sign of sniffing and tracking it down. And the last one is tools such as HP's Performance Insight can provide a way to view the network and identify the unusual traffic. So this lecture or this topic that I covered was a sniffer is how it works. So we learned how the common sniffing utilities Wireshark and TCP dump, that's the two important one. So I just talked really briefly about this command line interface of both Wireshark and TCP dump, and also you learn the basic techniques to overcome the network sniffing limitation and receive the defensive action in detecting the sniffing attack to protect your network from sniffing and subsequent attacks.